Hey, y'all, I don't know if I told y'all about the last job that I had. I told y'all that I found this job. It was closer to home. I was making more money. These were colored folks, and I was really excited, right? Even though I knew that I hated giving my energy away, I accept that I have to take care of myself. So I was, went to this job. Now, the first day that I got there, they were asking us to complete this paperwork, like your W-4s, your I-9s, your ID and all this stuff. And there were some documents that I didn't have that day, but I had them the next day. I had to bring them the next day, like my ID, my certificates, my diploma, all this shit. I had to bring all that shit in, right? So I ain't really tripping. I'm still really excited. The first day I get there, it's cool. Everybody's friendly. Everybody's nice. I start with this other young man, and we both are excited and things like that. Even though we have different positions, we go through, our orientation process together, right? So the second day, we kind of notice, things ain't as friendly, and we notice a little disorganization, and we notice that we got a lot of downtime with nothing, right? But okay, we just fill it in with doing something else, right? By the third or fourth day, we recognize, it is what it is. We trying to convince each other to stay. I'm trying to remain positive because I'm thinking these are colored women. I can make some friends, all this stuff. Now, they did want me to give references, and I kind of told them that I'm going through a whole lot of shit, and I really didn't want people to know where I worked at. Kind of explain to them what was going on. If they wanted me to prove anything, I would have done that to let them understand that I've been in the city for blah, blah, blah. I've been working here, have my own business. Plenty ways to prove who I am. Just didn't really want people to know where I was at because people call my job, I get fired, all types of shit. I thought they understood, and she was telling me how she understood and blah, 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 and how she suffers from mental illness and how it can't be treated and how this and how that. And I'm like, cool, right? No problem, right? So my supervisor, I'm thinking that, she's my supervisor. If I see her, I say hello. If she tell me to do something, I'm like, cool, I get it done. No problem, right? No, right? So this particular day, she said, well, I want you to co-facilitate tomorrow. And I'm like, cool, right? No problem, right? So the next day, of course, it changes. It's 30 minutes before the group. I'm panicking because I don't know nothing, y'all. Where to get the material, where to get this, where to get that, nothing. So one of the young men, he come and say, I got you. He said, because I know how it feels not to be prepared. They throw you out there like that. He says, I'm going to show you the ropes and everything today. You're going to be ready, right? I'm like, cool, thank you, right? It's no problem. I was so happy. But the day before, I didn't have a key to the bathroom, and I didn't have a code, and there's a code for their bathroom, and I didn't have a code yet, so I had to use the bathroom. So I go to my supervisor. I didn't know she was in a meeting. I just had to go to the bathroom, right? I say, can I have the code to the bathroom? She said, I'm in a meeting, right? And it took me aback, right? Because I'm like, I gotta pee. So I'll get you in a meeting. I'm like, okay. So I say, okay. So I'm kind of taken aback by her response, really. I'm like, okay. So I run out the hallway, try to find the bathroom. I'm an older woman. I just got to go relieve myself. Now I get there. So my supervisor, I see her. She's in there. No, the boss lady. She's in there with new people that they're hiring. And I kind of peep my head in there, and I'm like, hello to everybody, even to her. She say, hello, no problem, right? I go back to the group to where the young man is trying to show me what I need to do. Now, I still don't have an office. This day 7 or 8. I don't have an office. I'm still in the hallway, anyway, but I'm go back to the group. I'm in the group. The boss lady comes and get me out of the group. And I already knew, right? She take me to her husband's office, which it looks like a hoarder lives in there. I wouldn't have took nobody in there, right? But she said, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, right. Why would you say I'm great? Didn't I speak to you today? Automatically, I knew what it was about. It was about the one lady who wasn't there. She happens to not be there. She's sick. But she didn't relate to this lady about the incident about the bathroom yesterday. And I was like, well, yeah, it kind of like made me a little upset, a little angry. Interesting, you should say that. I'm like, what you say? Well, or interesting. I was like, what you trying to, we're going to send you. No, you're not going to send me home today, bro. If you send me home, bro, I'm not coming back. Right? Because you're taking this one that don't look like she washed her face. I haven't been here that long for her. She hasn't had any really conversations with me. She was kind of rough when I needed to use the restroom. I wasn't going to take her cold, go use the restroom, rub shit all on the wall. You know, I wasn't going to steal the toilet paper. I promise. I just wanted to use a bathroom, right? If you didn't trust me with the code to the shit tank, then you shouldn't have hired me, right? So yeah, I was taken aback by that. Funny you should say that. I'm the kindest person you go meet. She gonna try to say I had an attitude. I'm like, lady. Then I called her bro. That's disrespectful. Don't call me bro again. I said, look here, bro. Because now I feel disrespected for her even coming to me with that. Right? For her even you jealous because I look cute. I know. I dress up. I look like I wash my face. Right? I know. A lot of colored women, they hate that about me. Right? I just thought that y'all were more, it doesn't matter. Right? So then I go back to get my check the Friday for the 8 days that I was there. She says, well, you didn't finish filling out your paperwork. Right. On the date, on payday. But you confronted me with some bullshit with the dirty face girl told you. Right. You confronted me with that. But you didn't even you said I didn't turn in my pay. Anyway. So yeah, y'all. So here we go again. And I'm a little worried. I ain't gonna lie. But I know I'm gonna do whatever the Most High had me do because I've done nothing but everything that I should do. And if I was offensive to them people in any way, I was too happy to have that job, right? For her to say, are you okay? Lady, I serve the highest, brightest, whitest light. And you could have told me that you didn't get my paperwork. We day 8. I don't have an office. I don't have a key to the bathroom. I'm still trying to hang in there. And then you come to me. Are you okay? I'm wonderful. Why? Did she say I was angry? Funny you should say that. What? Anyway, yeah. We say thank you. We say thank you. We say thank you. We say thank you. We say thank you.